やるじゃねえか。 Yo, what god? I'm fine, bro. How are you? On which console do you play, by the way? Or do you only play on PC or Switch? Oh yeah, you're saving up for a PC? Yeah. I get mine repaired at the moment and I will upgrade my PC a little bit too, and then yeah, I will probably switch to a PC in the future. I don't think I will buy another console. And so you play on PS5, do you want to play against me? I don't mind if it's cross-region. Because I don't think I will find anyone for maybe 30 to an hour. I think I will not find a single match. Yeah, I will probably play it, but if they keep buffering that strong, I don't think I will enjoy it that much. I really hope they make a connection style tag mode for anyone else that didn't like buffering that much, because I think there are a lot of players that like the concept of Evo, but they dislike buffering. I mean, yeah, we can play. For sure, we can try it. If it's a little bit delayed, it's not that bad. Should it spike lag, then we probably should not play. But if it's only a little bit delay, I'm down for it. If you want, you can just add me. Yeah, I think the idea of some of the switch, tech and buffer and evos are cool, but defending against it looks terrible. Yeah, I mean, it's just... how do I say it? I mean, you described it really well. It is not that it is not that cool to do defense against it, yeah. And doing buffers mid combos now too is just, it is too much. Buffering in Storm 4 was already terrible enough to deal with, and now you have to have tilt buffers, I think, and mid combo buffers too. It's hell for people like me that dislike buffering. Wait, can I open? No, I cannot. Let me get back into the lobby. So there it is. It's Senpo Hashirama. Don't worry. You can play against me as much as you like, and I don't force you if you didn't feel like playing or something. Or you just want some characters to learn, we can practice some characters too in the live stream, and then you can improve from it. There is no shame in playing not that great. It's just a learning process. I played on Poison Stream too, and I was always nervous to play against him, and I made a lot of mistakes, but over a couple of streams it got better, and then I performed better too, and I had a lot of fun playing against him. I wish he would still play, but yeah. Like it that he is enjoying the game that much at the moment. Yeah, I wish that too. It would help the community immense if he would still stream or would keep uploading videos, but I can understand it too that he didn't want to because of the state of the game. But that he didn't even post Evo content it bothers me a lot. So that he has no motivation to not even post Evo stuff is really annoying. Even though I would love Connections content more than Evo, but I would love for him to just upload something, right? He's a great guy. Yeah. Nice, good counter. And so I think it's spike legs because of me. We can wait 10 minutes and my upload is finished in 10 minutes. I forgot that I still have an upload running. If you have 10 minutes, we can try it again, and I think we just have delay, and delay is okay, but I'm 100% certain that it is me because it is spike lagging. Maybe someone else will join in the meantime, so you can play him. But if you want, we can wait a little bit. Or I invite you again, right? Yeah. My bad. So how do you learn new mechanics, or how do you learn a new character? How do you practice when you want to learn something new in this game? Yeah, Bobo, I have a PC. It's currently in repair phase, so yeah. me and my brother try to find a solution for the problem that he is crashing all the time. And when we solve that problem, I will upgrade my PC a little bit more, and then we probably can play on PC too. Oh yeah, alright. So you just watch my videos and learn from the videos I do, okay. I mean, hollow stepping is... I cannot show you with a controller on the screen, but it is really easy to learn hollow stepping, right? So all you have to do is you have to press your stick a certain amount, and when your characters start to moving from themselves, this is like the sweet spot where you can hollow step. So I try to show it as best as I can. So I'm moving my stick right now to the left, and my character is not moving. And now my stick is like half tilted, and my character starts to move. And this is the sweet spot. When your character starts moving, when you tilt your stick in the right direction, halfway, then your character starts moving. And this is the sweet spot where you can hollow step, right? Out of your combos. So if you tilt your stick every time halfway, I think, is the best I can describe it. There is the sweet spot where you can hollow step out of your combo, right? So it's always... You can practice it. The first stage is like when my character starts moving, and then you do it in all directions, and when you get the hang of it, you can just try to imply it into your combos and try to hollow step. I wish I had a controller layout on the screen so you could see what I mean, but I hope it makes sense what I said. Yeah. It's really just about learning to have your stick on the right place, and then you can hollow step, right? And you can do it in all directions if you nail that sweet spot, right? And this will help you a lot to be a little, or not just a little, but be a lot more defensive, because no one will think that you hollow step out of your combos, right? All players can do is just doing double jumps to be safe, but when you can do hollow steps, you have a lot more options to pressure your opponent while being defensive. Leon, du Töle. So your other problem was switch jutsus, right? Practice stuff like... Yeah, jutsu switches are a little bit different in this game too, right? Because you have the ability to dash out of your jutsus, or out of most of them. And this will open a lot more options than you had in Storm 4, where you only could cancel your jutsus. That means if you call in support, right? And then you have a safe switching option in that character. So I call Hagoromo, I go into Hagoromo, and then I can spark dash out of his jutsu. And so I can apply a lot more pressure with my supports when they got called on the ground, right? So you can only switch into characters that get called on the ground. This team is not that great to showcase that. For example, this team right here is really, really great for showing the potential. So you can pressure your opponent, then you can do something like that, right? And you will get a lot more guard breaks like that, because your controlled character, you can throw him in your opponent and weaken his guard. With that ninja dash you can do, right? Like that. Or you can create a new window where your opponent has to deal with your character too that you let fly in. Alright, so my upload is finished. I think we can try again if you like. I will open a lobby and then anyone that wants to play can join that group. I will start with a 4-man endless. Nice, good cancel. Nice switch. Nice, you play really well. Ibo. Wie wär's, wenn du dich erstmal hinsetzt, Ibo? Nice, nice, good patience. Yo, Demon. You too? Man, the live stream is stacked today. How are you guys doing? Everything well? Yeah, that was a free fireball for me. That ninja dash was not safe. Nice. I played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on launch and it was great, man. I wanted to come back to this game and platinum it, but yeah. You have so many games, man, and then it always gets back in your backlog. Man, I love Final Fantasy VII, bro, and I like the direction with the remake and Rebirth, and I can't wait for part 3, man. That's so great. Man, of course I will get Code Vein 2. Probably not directly, because I have so many games I want to play still. But I played the first game and I loved it. I platinumed this game too. It was not that fun to platinum in the end because I had to farm an item over and over again, but despite that I had a lot of fun with Code Vein. And the new one seems promising too. They show a lot of gameplay and this is always a good thing in my opinion. If you can show a lot of gameplay, you're confident in your product, and I like that. And I like what I saw. Right. Tides of Annihilation and Beast of Reincarnation. Is this from Code Vein 2? Or what do you mean? Different games, yeah, alright. I don't know what these games are. Alright, close match, guys. Yeah, I mean, we get Phantom Blade 02 this year, right? And this looks crazy. Now, did you see how I dodged Orochimaru with my Hollow Step? If I just jumped normally, I would not have avoided Orochimaru like that, and that's why Hollow Stepping is so great in my opinion. Alright, the new Resident Evil Requiem looks cool. I see new gameplay and great different game styles with Leon and a new character. Yeah, it looks cool. I saw that gameplay too. It looks great. And it looks like a Resident Evil game. That's always a good thing. If a game looks like what you expect it to look, right? Let me... Yeah, there. Okay, he's back. We probably have to restart the lobby at some point if this keeps happening. But for now, we play. Yeah, gaming makes like a comeback at the moment, right? It seems like a lot of great games. And Expedition 33's Game of the Year was great too, man. I love that game. Nice. All right. Yo, what's up, boss? How are you doing, my friend? So switching to get rid of the poison is always good too. I shouldn't have subbed there, that was my bad. Nice. Man, I like that round. There were so many great things. This team has such a great harmony. Good grab. Oh. Man, that was a nice finish, right? Yeah, I mean, they buffed every playstyle in this game, right? But you can play now teams like that, and you can do cool stuff with them, right? In Storm 4, you could not use this team and win. I think Chano's out after that grab finish. I mean, this still applies to that game too, right? That we have two meta in connections, and no one plays Team 7 Minato like that, right? So You always see the same teams in this game too, picking Sage Kabuto with Kawashiki and then an OP point character, right? That's all people do. But if they would play like a little bit like me, we would get a lot more variety in this game because people would see how diverse the cast is and how well you can play with these characters. I mean, it's not like I play these teams now and they become S tier, right? They're still low tier teams. But if you have the knowledge, you can make great things with them. Yeah, it's hard in delay. I understand that. I learned to play in delay when I got max BP, right? So I had to play a lot of players that had bad connections, and I played all regions. I even played Japanese players and Asian players just to get my max BP. So I understand. I do prefer playing in blue bar. So don't feel bad. So we still have one more place in the lobby. If you want to join, you can do it. Nice try. Great counter. Great. Well played. Nice grab. Yeah, that was typical Connections jank with that slip up of the character. One mechanic I really didn't like about Connections, the slipping of your opponents. But nice game. Let me just type the number of the group in the chat. 8, 5, 6, 3, 4, 1, 1, 8. Nice, nice, good counter. On Connections I found 2 or 3 times one guy who used Tenten on a team. I don't know how I can hack on PS5, but I did. Yeah. It's Save Wizard, right? So you can manipulate your save with Save Wizard, and then you can enable like three times the same character and save him as preset. And then you put your save onto your PlayStation, and then you can use these presets where you have saved your 3 Tentens in one preset, and then you can use it like that without the system knowing that you cheated, right? It's just like using scripts on a Chrono Zen for shooter, but with Save Wizard you can manipulate saves. Nice patience. Man, this team is so fun. You mean Indra, Sasuke, and Madara, right? I mean, sure, we can play that. I'm down for team requests. This one, right? Because that's the only Madara team I have. I have another one, but it's not that great. Good Chidori. Nice. No problem, bro. That's all what we have left as a community, right? We can either have war with each other, or we can help ourselves to get better collectively, and that's what I'm driving for. I think it's always better if we are all better at the game in the end. And Storm gives you so many different playstyles. It's always worth to get better. Not like Demon Slayer, for example, right? This game is bare bones 5% of Storm, right? It's so boring. Man, it would be so great to get another season for this game. Oh man. It's so slim because of Shinobi Striker, right? And how well this game performs for Bandai financially wise, that It's heartbreaking for Storm how good Shinobi Striker performs. We really are starving on content. For a Season Pass 2, I wanted 2 new Kage. I want Code, Toneri, Adult Konohamaru, and then I want Kurotsuchi and Chojuro, right? That would be a full 5-character Season Pass for Season 2. This would be my dream Season Pass 2 for this game. And if they are completely generous, I would use one spot for Ino Shikasho from Boruto, right? Chocho, Inoijin and Shikadai. I would pack them in one spot because it is criminal that they are not in this game. Nice, good grab. Yeah, for sure, man. It makes no sense, right? It would only have made sense if they're pushing for a season 2. But now that we are one year without content, it makes no sense that this character was not in the game or part of another season pass. Because you cannot tell me they are working on another Storm game. It makes no sense at all how bad this game was received after its launch. And we are fucked because of Bandai, right? They have the IP for Naruto, and it's just one of these Bandai things, right? Where they held hostage of the Naruto IP and we can do nothing about it, right? We can only watch how our beloved games die right in front of our eyes. Nice switch from him to prevent my blue dash from interrupting him. That was a perfect punish for my punish, right? I blue dash to prevent him from interrupting me, and then he switched out and prevented my blue dash from interrupting him. It was like Uno reverse. Great play by him. CC2 works on Demon Slayer DLC and JJK. I hate how they multiplayer project doesn't make sense. They need to change to Sega. Yeah, I mean, look at Demon Slayer and how they not got one balance patch up to this point, right? They released 4 DLC characters, 1 free out of their season pass, and not once they balanced this patch. They're not once balanced the game with a patch, and this game is dead. After the Akasa DLC and how he destroys the game with his DP skill, no one wants to play Demon Slayer. It's practically dead after the Akasa DLC, right? It's so annoying. And then they're working on a JJK game right now, I think. After the recent tweets from Piroshi, I think. Yeah. And it's all up to Bandai if they allow CC2 to make more content for this game. And since they have Shinobi Striker, it probably is enough to hold the license with Shinobi Striker content. Nice, good dash stop. Yeah, they have him in the story mode, right? The same with Shikadai. That makes it even more infuriating is probably the right word. When you think about that. They have him in the story mode and they are not allowed to make a full character out of him. And then they put Toneri in the Storm Connections story mode, and we have a Toneri model, but they are not allowed to make him a character too. It's all because of Bandai. It's crazy. What do you can make better? It's probably practicing more, right? Practicing more characters, have more knowledge about the cast, and playing good players more, right? I mean, we play in delay, don't forget that. If we played in blue bar, I think it would be much better, right? You already have the fundamentals of the game down, and it's just practice in my opinion. Yeah, I shouldn't have switched there. I should have dashed with Mara in the air. It would be better. Damn. Yeah, for sure, Demon, yeah. Trying stuff out in trainings mode, right? Playing some games, and this will help you a lot. Analyzing your own gameplay, right? That is what helped me a lot. That's why I uploaded my videos in the first place on YouTube, just that I can analyze them, right? So this helped me a lot personally.
俺の後ろに立てるやつなどいない。お前の
Yeah, because my skill-based matchmaking is so high, I can't find people that often, so I can already search for hours, and then I can go into trainings mode when I wait for people. It's probably not for everyone, because my skill-based matchmaking is especially high. But yeah, this is what helped me. Because of my high skill-based matchmaking, I had a lot of time practicing all the characters I wanted to. Oh, wait, your Hinata is stuck. Wait. I should punch her and then she goes back. Why is she stuck? Can you not switch into her? Grab me. Do a grab. So now she's back, right? Yeah, alright. Okay. Let's continue. On some I was good, not so much, no, but in the past on my prime. Because I tried everyday stuff on trainings mode, I'm on an IC and focus on different playstyles on my opponent every time. Yeah, just keep adding layer on layer and then you get a really good player. Practicing your fundamentals, learning hollow stepping, learning your infinites with characters, learning where you can perform jutsus, where you can perform ultimates, where you can perform grabs. This all helps you. Oh yeah, right. All right. Oh shit, did the lobby break? Do I need to have to do a new one? Or can you guys play? Oh, you can just press triangle twice, and then you're down. Damn, I dashed into nothing. I love it. I shouldn't have moved there. Nice, good counter. Blue dash.
少しも気を抜けない相手だったわ。
All right. I think it's only us three now. I was hoping someone else could join, but it doesn't seem like it, just for now. Yeah, it's pretty loud. Like Sarada and Jirobo's Awakening, neutral combo finisher. There are some really loud sounds in this game. mm. Why did you not go up? Is the lobby bugged? Do I need to have a new... Do I have to make a new one? Or did you just press triangle to get down? Oh, you don't know? Then I make a new lobby. It seems like this is a new bug, right? I saw this in a lot of lobbies lately, in like the past 2 weeks, that this happens. It seems like a new thing out of nowhere. Oh, now I skipped you accidentally. I didn't pay attention, sorry. Na, was ist los, Katze? Alright, GG. Did you leave by accident, or you're good for now? All right. What the fuck? I couldn't sub. Yeah. Bro, now I got kicked out of the lobby. What the actual fuck? I mean, yeah. It's not like that the lobbies are better in Demon Slayer, right? I don't know why we had working lobbies in the PlayStation 3 era, and now we're 2 generations in, and then for some reason now the lobbies are not working. Yeah, he plays weird 2-man teams. This is what I said about you can have so many different play styles, right? You can play 2-man, you can play stylish, you can play like me, more like a connection style play style. You can be someone that only plays meta, right? There are a lot of ways to express yourself in this game. Of course, we all hate meta in the end, and it's ruining the fun when you just want to play the whole cast. But some players are out there; they have to play the villain all the time, right? It's like with Chano now. He called me a spammer earlier, and now look what he's doing, right? He just switches between the characters and spam one jutsu after the other. Yeah, Asuma is 100% meta. If you see someone playing Asuma, you can assume he's playing like that, right? Yeah. So... Now was los mit Katze? Man, he almost lost that game, bro.
さっさと呼べ。第2戦開始。
呼んでよね。
さっさと呼べ。
呼んでよね。
俺がやる。
じゃあね。呼んでよね。
そこまで。俺を相手にするには何も。 第2戦開始。
今ね今ね
さっさと俺がやる。
いけるぜカトン豪華級の術こんなところね今ねボルトさらばいけるぜ今ねじゃあね
俺がやる。勝負あり。そこまで。俺の邪魔をしなければお前は倒れることなどなかった。
Yeah, you really have to watch out for your support calls, man. Like the last support call with Kawaki, you throw him in, but he didn't do anything, and then you didn't even switched in him, so you wasted him completely just for pressuring him, but Kawaki did nothing there. You really have to watch out for your support calls. They always have to have a purpose, right? You never call a support when you don't have an attack in mind, right? Or in a defensive move. Never call out your supports when you don't get profits from them, right? So even if you are in a hurry, just don't call them randomly. Just think how and when you call them, right? So when you dash in with Boruto, call him right at the end when you dash cancel, right? And I don't know, maybe you use Kawashiki again in this team. It was a way better team with him, I think. So he won 2 rounds and now he's gone again. So, do you want to join the other group or do you want some character tutorials? Yeah. We can join them, or I can show you some tag with characters if you like. It's up to you. So yeah, for sure, man. So, are there any specific characters or a full team you wanna see me use and see what we can find out with it? I have no problem doing a full team overview. It's probably even better than just training one character specifically. Yeah, I like this team too. It's a really fun team, right? But what do you want to learn from this team that you didn't know already? I mean, I show pretty much all of what I know with this team in my videos I uploaded already. I can go over specifics, right? Like during Rin and Sasuke's down combo, and then you can pick up from the ground, right? There's this. You can do that with Sasuke or with Indra. If you want to pick up with Sasuke, you have two options. You hold your dash button, and when you're on the top, your jump button, right? You can do small jumps and you can do higher jumps if you hold down your button. So the aim after the combo finishes is you hold your jump button down and get the maximum height and then throw out a halo. And then you can follow up with an ultimate, for example, or go in with another character. You can do stuff like that, right? Or you can ninja move towards your opponent and then do a ninja dash, and then you are back in the air. It's like after the combo finishes, you do that into that, and then you can pick up your opponent from the ground too, and you are near him, right? Yeah. You hold jump, because when you do just a tiny jump, your halo fails. He does not reach when you just do a tiny jump, right? But when you hold your jump, your halo reaches your enemy and then it hits, right? So you want to avoid a tiny jump. And then you can do stuff like that, right? Going in with Sasuke, after the combo finishes, doing that, into a grab. Indra has a jail right here. If you perform this correctly, your opponent can do nothing about it. And he has a stun lock after his jutsu if you ninja dash and throw a kunai afterwards. So you have a jail right here. And you can throw out a jutsu and pick your opponent up from the ground, like Sasuke. And it's always worth to use strike back with this team if your team gauges up. So always go for your strike back options with this team. With Madara, it's from this jutsu right here. Then you have the tag when you start with Sasuke. You get Sasuke's item set, it has a tag, you can get strike back from it, and you can use this Amaterasu, right? You can practically try to loop your opponent. You get a strike back and then he comes back, rebounds, and he lands into another Amaterasu and you get another strike back, right? You can do stuff like that. And if you're fast, you can pick up your opponent with Sasuke after his grab and his Halo Jutsu, but it really needs to be specific. Yeah, you have to be fast for that. If you have a speed pill equipped with Sasuke, then it is way easier. There we have it, right? So if we have a speed pill, it becomes a lot easier because he's faster. And they all can land their ultimate after the air combo finishes from each character. But you have to use this ultimate right here with this Sasuke. If you choose the other one, you cannot land the ultimate from their air combos. So you have this option. And then one thing I'm just doing at the start of the game is mostly I charge up Sasuke's Rasengan. Because he has super armor in this, right? He only can get hit by projectiles and it throws your enemies off. So yeah, these three have a really great synergy together. If you learn all these elements you have. You can always do a late blue dash here, right? After Sasuke's last strike, he can rebound. But because Sasuke is still in his animation, you get a blue dash, right? If you just delay it. And then you have a potential reset. I never do this in my videos because I just found out about this recently. But this is another opponent. Yeah. And then Madara has his up combo, right? And when people If they rebound into death, this is guaranteed with both Madaras and this Jutsu. It always hits. So Madara has an instant guard break in his up combo when it starts here, right? You blue dash really early, and then you get an instant guard break. You can land an ultimate right here too if you do this correctly. Yeah. If you do this correctly, you get a free ultimate. But this is something you have to practice in practice mode and get the timing right. And that is everything I know about this team. I think I didn't... this should be everything I knew about this team, right? Yeah. Yeah, no problem, man. It's always better to have a description from something to learn from it, right? Yeah. There's one thing too, right? If you drop a little bit after the grab and call Indra, he can pick up too. But you have to drop a little bit. Like that. There's something you can do too after Sasuke's grab. Just wait a little bit and let Indra pick up. And you can do that too after the down combo finishes. You charge a little bit of chakra, then call Indra, and then you get the perfect timing. Because if you call him right away, he will miss. So if I call him directly, he will not pick up. Yeah. Yeah, it's practice too in the end, right? You see, I missed now too with Indra. It's finding the right timing, and then you can do it, right? I think it's with Sasuke, it is easy too. I like it to just go into my opponent, jump, and then throw the halo right at its feet and pick him back up. So I can switch into Madara and get a grab with him and then grab loop with Madara, right, like that. This is something I always do in fights. Yeah. There's nothing more that I can show. It's just doing situational stuff in the battle, right? So that I cannot show right here against a standing opponent. It's then, yeah, what comes with battle experience, what can you do in the fight, and how the situations unfold. It's a really great team, yeah. It's so fun. You mean the older Team 7? Like with this Naruto and this Sasuke? Oh, you mean Rin and Obito? So Team 7 Minato. Yeah, this team really is great in the battle and in the moment because they have so many jutsus that you can pick. It's like, for example, if you go up and then you call Rin and go back into Rin, and when he subs and try to dash Obito, he dashes right into Rin's jutsu, for example, right? That's something I do. Every time you call Rin, you basically save when you switch back into her, because now your opponent, when he's dashing, he's always landing in the jutsu, right? Then Rin has a stun lock right here. If you cancel the last hit before she gets into the animation, you get a stun lock with her. And because she has no infinites, this is the only reliable stun you have with Rin. There are some, like the third hit of her combo. Maybe you can ref cancel. Yeah, you can ref cancel ultimate with her here. So her third hit is good enough to do both jutsus and your ultimate. I don't know. Yeah, it even works if you're behind your opponent. Oh no, it's no hollow step, right? It's no hollow step infinite. You just cancel her when she does the animation, right? This animation right here, where she tries to jump up. If you cancel this animation early, just by jumping, you get an infinite, right? But you have to hit the last circle press that the cutscene gets triggered, and then you can just jump out of this cutscene, right? It just looked like an hollow step because I cancelled it really late, and then she jumped over him. Yeah, I just jumped there. This was no hollow step. I just cancelled it really late. That's why she jumped over him like that. But if you want to go for her ultimate and jutsus, you can do that in her third hit. But you have to do it really early. And her wood jutsu hit twice. So you can get a lot of damage out of this jutsu by just switching in your other character and dash your opponent like that. Did you see that? The log just hit twice. So you can get a lot of value out of Rin's log jutsu in combos. It does a lot of damage. Yeah, these are things you have to know with Rin, because Rin doesn't have much, right? That's probably all she has. She has the stun lock. And you even can grab. You never finish down combo from her. You always finish it with a grab. Because of this unique stun lock where she is in this animation that is cancelable, you can throw in a grab too, and you get a lot more damage than if you finish her down combo, right? We get 24, 33 or something, and this is only 20. And you can cancel it with a jutsu too here, right? So, and you can cancel it with an ultimate. You just have to cancel her animation and then you can do an ultimate here too, right? So with Obito is his third hit too. There is his stun. You can probably hit everything, even a grab. And you can ninja dash and can instantly throw out a fireball with him. This is something you can do too. If you get them up in the air, you can instantly go for a fireball. You can delay it or throw it right at them when your ninja dash connects. It's up to you. But because his fireball is so tiny, I would never go for a reset fireball like that here, right? It's too risky. It's not big enough to go for it like that. Always connect with your ninja dash and get in the fireball. And if you only do the first first jutsu where he stabs you with the kunai, you make a little step backwards and then you always hit your grab. If you do it like that, sometimes your grab can miss because he has a weird angle, and you cancel your. Always do a little step and then go into grab. This always works. Yeah, and Kakashi is probably the best character from all of them. With his charged Chidori, you cannot cancel his normal Chidori. He's stuck, and you cannot ninja dash out of it. But from his charged jutsu, you have the options, and you even can chakra dash out of it. So it's a really great jutsu. Yeah, he only needs 2 hits and then you have a stun with him. And if you juggle with him, you can always ground your opponent with this jutsu right here, right? Same with Obito. You juggle with Obito, you want them back on the ground, you go in for your first jutsu. Like that, yeah. Yeah. There's a little bit of synergy between them. It didn't seem that much when I'm practicing right now, but you saw the matches earlier. If you're in a match with them, they're getting increasingly better because they have these nice jutsus like this one and this one and this one, right? And if you cycle between these jutsus and then use Rin's chakra bottle, because she has this nice item right here, you instantly get a lot of chakra back, right? It can even help you if you're out of here and then try to awake. It can help with awakening too. It's probably one of the best items in the game, and it can help you with this team, especially help to pressure your opponent even more. Yeah, there's not really much I can practice more. It's really a great team that accelerates in a real battle. Yeah, see, I did a tiny step and I still missed the grab. It sometimes can happen with this Obito, right? That's why doing a precise step backwards is better. I really wish that Obito is strike back, right? Because then he could strike back from his own fireball when you call him as a support. That would be so much better for him than just being cover fire, right? Cover fire does almost nothing for him. He would be a great character if he would be strike back, right? Especially because he has a fireball that gives strike back. You cannot combo from it, and it's already the smallest fireball in the game. And I wish if there's a patch for him, he might maybe get strike back, but I don't think they ever change the character types for them. The support types, right? They never did that, and I don't think they will ever do. Yeah, he should be strike back. It would be way better for him. Or make his fireball that you can combo off it, right? Because Kakashi is not strike back and Rin is not strike back either, so it is hard to have a fireball in your team where you can do nothing from, right? That's why I always use this jutsu. 90% of the time I'm using this. I'm just trying to get out of air combos. When someone air combos me, I try to call in Obito and hope for the best that he hits with this tiny fireball, but most of the time he didn't help you and is a waste of a support. You cannot hit Obito's ultimate from an air combo because he has a dumb running animation. Kakashi's Chidori is not unblockable, no. Even the charged version is blockable. And he gets a unique Chidori where he launches into the air even. Do you see that? He can launch in the air with his Chidori in Awakening. And he can pick up from the ground with this in Awakening. I think Obito has nothing new in his Awakening, unfortunately. I wish they gave him Phoenix Flower Awakening actions, right? It would fit the character so well because it is his ultimate, and when he goes Awakening he gets nothing, right? His Fireball is still shit. You get nice damage from it, but you still can't combo from it. And his other jutsu is the same too, right? So he gets nothing. I really wish they had updated these older characters even more and gave them Awakening actions that fit them. A double Phoenix Flower for him would not hurt him at all. It would be a nice addition, right? So and Kakashi's down combo you can combo after it, right? It's like Kid Neji. They both have this unique down combo where you can still combo after it. Yeah, it would help him way much if they gave him these Phoenix Flowers as an Awakening action. And it would not hurt that much, right? There are way more broken Awakening actions in this game than having some Phoenix Flowers, right? That's what we did back then when we played Obito. We did this ultimate cancel right here. This is an OG ultimate cancel right here with this Obito. Yeah, comboing into Reen's trap, like with which context, like doing a combo with Rin already and doing the trap, or do you want to call Rin and then combo into her? Because it is way more efficient if you call her, right, and switch back into her and stay safe like that, right? It's just like having a really strong keep out tool in your team, right? You can do stuff like that, right? With Kakashi. You can even do this. This is like things you can combo with her, right? When you go in with an jutsu and then you call Rin right beside him, yeah? Then you can combo with Rin. And it helps a lot with avoiding other characters that get called by your opponent, right? If they get launched in the air, you're practically safe from everything that gets called on the ground. It's really good. So if you have an eye on your opponent's HUD display and you see he has some support he can potentially call in, just get Rin in and get in the air with her and you're safe from whatever is called on the ground, right? Yeah, this already is max damage when the lock hits twice, right? This is there's a lot of damage potential with this team if you always hit these jutsus, right? Yeah, it has a weird angle with the charge Chidori. I mean, you potentially can go for an ultimate with him. No, it didn't reach. Yeah, you can try stuff out. Maybe you find something new. I don't know, and you can show me. A normal Chidori will hit right, yeah. The charged one gets a little bit lost after the lock hits a second time. I really wish this water jutsu would pick up from the ground, like Suigetsu's jutsu, right? It would help Isobu a little bit more to be a little bit more aggressive in his awakening. Not even his awakening actions hit on the ground, which is sad. But it's an already... It isn't a good awakening. It's a good Biju awakening for an Biju, right? Most Biju struggle, but Isobu is okay. Yeah, alright. That's it practically. I think I will end the stream here. Then you can just go to that stream and always go to the end of this stream and you can watch it again if you want to see something from what I explained. I hope it helps a little bit. And yeah, I would say see you on the next one. Yeah, no problem, man. Have a nice day, bro. And we see you next time. Bye.